Hey guys, so today I'm going to share with you a shrimp with yellow rice recipe that my grandma taught me. I usually get my shrimp from Costco or Sam's because I feel like they don't have the fishy taste, and then I just split it in half and freeze the rest for later. I usually get it with tail off, that way I don't have to remove them one by one, but this is all I could find. My grandma cooks them with tail on, so it depends on your preference. So first I defrost the shrimp by running cold water over it. Remember not to use hot water because that will cook the shrimp. You can also leave the shrimp overnight in the fridge and it'll defrost by itself. Now it's time to remove the tail. So all you have to do is press and pull, and that's it. You can basically throw in whatever you want in this recipe. I'm going to be using salt, black pepper, 7 spice, ground allspice, creole seasoning, cumin, minced garlic, crushed red pepper, and the sazon goya packet. You can also use Old Bay seasoning, but I don't have that at the moment. Now mix the shrimp with the garlic by using your hands. I prefer using gloved hands, but there's no gloves in the store right now. Now just start combining all the spices. I use half of the goya package because then I use the rest for the rice. You can prepare it earlier in the day and put it in the fridge covered and use it later that day to cook. Now let's magically dice the onion and heat oil in the pan. Saute the onions for about 2 minutes until they become translucent. Be careful not to burn them. After that, add the mixed vegetable mix. So now I saute everything together and add some water to cook the vegetables and soften them. You can increase the temperature if you feel like it needs more heat. Now it's time to add the shrimp. I like to add some water with the shrimp, that way it cooks equally. Shrimp takes about 5 minutes to cook. You'll know it's ready when it's opaque and pink. Overcooking the shrimp will make it chewy and rubbery. So now it's time to strain it, that way you use the juices to cook the rice. Be careful not to burn yourself. Place the shrimp in a separate bowl, that way you can use the same pan to cook the rice, that way you don't use so many pans. So if we're going to use 1 cup of rice, we need 2 cups of juice, so you add water to the juices. So now heat up oil in a pan and add the rice and juices, followed by the rest of the packet of the goya, and bring to a boil. Then cover and simmer for about 20 minutes on low. Make sure you mix it before you cover it. So when it's done cooking, I like to fluff up the rice and then add the shrimp on top and serve it like this. But you can also do that on a separate plate, or mix it and then plate it. Now for the best part, it's time to dig in. Sahaw hana! Leave any comments or suggestions on what videos you would like to see next, and subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram.